Hey everybody, I hope you can hear me. I am so excited for today. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for today to get going here and get to show you the fun projects for June and also show you the new catalog. So we're going to do both of those things today. I'm getting started right away because we have a lot to fit in, and so you can always watch this recording later. One thing I want to share is the card kits you're going to see today are free card kits that I provide when you place orders with me. So Stampin' Up! Has a brand new catalog out, and there's some really fun stuff in it. And so if you're interested in getting some of those these projects that I'm doing today for free, then all you have to do is place an order with me using the host code. All of that information can be found in the description below at the link that says supply and blog post. And I believe that there also, the buy now Stampin' Up! Is linked down there also. So you can click that. And the host code can be found on my blog. It's over on the right-hand side. So that's all the information I wanted you to know. We want to start this party right for those that that showed up on time. If you can, if you're on a computer, you can chat in. If you're on a tablet or a phone, you're not going to be able to chat in, so that's a bummer. But we're going to start this off with a giveaway just right off the bat because that is the fun thing to do. So the first giveaway today that I have is the Dapper Denim ink pad from Stampin' Up! This is a brand new in color. And the way I do my giveaways is I have you guess something, and people type in their answer to my guesses. And then when you do that, whoever gets the closest or answers first is the one who wins. So I want for the first giveaway is to tell me, type in the number of how many ink pads I have sitting in my video studio right now. Now, this isn't on my desk where I normally craft, just so you know. This is just in my little studio area where I shoot my videos. So how many ink pads do I have with me right now? Type in your guess, and whoever gets the closest in the next 5 minutes without going over wins. So that's what we're doing right now. So go ahead and type in your guesses for how many ink pads I have sitting with me right now in my video studio. Not on my desk where I normally stamp, just so you know, to kind of help you out there. So type in your guess, and whoever gets the closest without going over will win this ink pad. Okay, so we are going to move on and jump right into our projects. The first project today is this super cute little note card. So let's see, I need to adjust my camera just a little bit. And I don't know if that's, it's too bright. Yes, you can change yours to 17. Okay, so my card kits come in the mail to you in an envelope, and then they are placed inside of a cello bag. If you want to get my card kits for free, all you have to do is place an order with me. This is the card kit that you will get for free if you place a $15 order. So I want to explain, you have to use the host code. This is what you get in the kit. You will get this note card, the envelope, and this little gold foil swirly bird embellishment. The other items that are on this will not come in the kit because I cannot stamp images for you, okay? That's super important for you to know. I can't stamp images for you. So make sure that if you're interested in doing this card, you would need to order the pineapple, and you would need to order this stamp set here, and I'm going to show you which one those are right now. So this is a new set. These are both new stamp sets. Yes, Edna, it did cut out easily with the gold foil using the precision plate. So the pineapple is the first stamp set that we'll use to make this card. And I have this little note card, and these come in 3.5 by, they fold down to 3.5 by 5 inches. Let me grab my bone folder here and all my stuff. And I need a piece of scrap paper, or scrap in this case. It's a different type of scrap. Okay. And I'm going to use my Daffodil Delight ink. And I'm just going to kind of look sideways here and ink up the bottom of this pineapple. Not being super precise because I really don't need to be. And then I'm using Emerald Indy to stamp, or to ink up the top here. And I got a little bit of ink in the pineapple, but that's okay. I'm not super worried about that. Then I'm going to stamp off once. And then stamp this sucker right onto the cardstock. So now I have this pineapple, and it's got a little bit of green there. I don't mind because this is kind of just a background and it's going to be covered up. Is it too bright? Do I need to turn off one of these lights? Because on my screen it looks like, is that better? I don't know if that's better or not. Maybe that. I don't want it blinding you guys. Okay. So then, okay, so that's better then, huh? Of course, I always have 100 things here going on. Okay, great. Okay, so then we're going to use the Pop of Paradise stamp set. This is a great stamp set. Absolutely love this stamp set. It's just super fun, super versatile, and my piece of scrap paper is missing. And the stamp set is really, really summery, and I love that. Ha! I don't have a tan. It's pretend. Trust me. It's just the lighting in here. Because I am as white as a ghost. Okay, so we're going to use the flamingo. I'm going to ink her up. Her name is Felicia. I named her Felicia because, I don't know, that's a good flamingo name as far as I'm concerned. And then I have this thank you sentiment that is so cute. And I am going to, where's my other clear block? Ink this guy up and stamp it in Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And now we're going to hand cut these out. While we hand cut this out, no, Edna, she's not out of school yet. She's still in school. She has 1 week, the rest of this week, and then she'll be done. So she's very excited about that, as you can imagine. Actually, this morning she was crying because she doesn't want school to be over. So I guess that's a good thing, right? Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hand trim these out. So while I do this, I would love for you guys to chat in and tell me what some of your summer vacation plans are, if you have any. I know not everybody has summer vacation plans, but if you have some, I would love to know them. Man, the lighting looks horrible to me now. Okay. I'm going to leave it alone. Let it go, Wendy. Let it go. Just cut out the flamingo. Here we go. I'm going to trim Felicia out and try not to give her a nose job here and cut her nose off. So, yeah, our plans, while you guys are chatting in what your plans for the summer are, I'll go ahead and share some of mine. So, I just cut her neck off. So, that's awesome. We're gonna do some repair work. Don't you worry. You just watch what I can do. When it comes to paper and scissors, I am a master surgeon. All right. So, yeah, summer plans. So next week, we don't have too much going on. My husband's leaving. Oh God, I probably shouldn't tell you when he's leaving because we're on the interwebs. And people don't need to know when my husband's going to be gone. So we'll just scratch that conversation and move on to, we are planning on going out on our boat. We have a pontoon boat, and we're planning on going out on our boat a lot this summer, over the next 2 weeks specifically, because my amazing husband got a new job, and he is going to be a power lineman. And so he has to go to school and will be in an apprenticeship program for quite a long time, several years. And so because of that, he won't be able to get a lot of time off, and he'll probably work lots of overtime and stuff like that. So he is leaving his job, and today actually is his last day, and he will be home for 2 whole weeks with us. And I'm kind of freaked out about it. I'm not going to lie, because I'm not used to him being home. Look, I cut her head off, but we're going to fix it. You watch. You won't even know. You won't even know that that happened. Who do we have hanging out? My boyfriend, dog, and I are going on a road trip to Idaho in a couple weeks. Awesome, Carrie. I love you, Carrie. Carrie's my friend. She hangs out on here to support me, I'm sure, because she loves me. I love her. She's the greatest. And she doesn't live too far from me. So that sounds super fun, that you and Martin are going to go away. And then what else we got? Yellowstone on June 19th, taking kids, husband, and mom. I've always wanted to go to Yellowstone. My dad lives in Wyoming, and I've never been to Yellowstone. So I don't know what that says about me. But there you go. So I would love to go to Yellowstone. That sounds amazing. Take lots of pictures and share them with us, Heidi. Heidi is on my team. She's one of our fantastic leaders on our team. I just adore her. And I am mutilating this flamingo. It's probably because I'm on camera. Just saying. When I'm on live camera, I tend to have issues. I get nervous. Even though I probably don't seem nervous, I am. Okay, so let's get this guy cut out. So you can see this is a lot of fussy cutting. It's not for the faint of heart, people. I'm just not going to lie to you. I mean, if you get wheezy at the idea of fussy cutting, then this card is your nemesis, because there's a lot of it. But it's so worth it in the end, because the card is so stinking cute. And that's what you have to hold on to, you know, when you're doing this. And you're going, my gosh, why? Why me? Why am I doing this? You just have to think, it's going to be so cute when it's finished. And it won't take you as long as crocheting or quilting or knitting, which is why I don't do any of those things, because I'm an instant gratification girl. I can't hang with all that knitting and sewing and stuff. I can make some cute stuff sewing, but it's got to be like a 4-hour project that I can be done with. I can't. I have a cousin who's a master quilter, and she can take days, months on stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how you do that. That would make me nuts. Okay, so I got it all cut out. So let me show you how we're going to save the flamingo and how we're going to put this card together. Okay. Family Bible encampment in July and visiting family. May take a trip to Washington. Awesome. I love Washington State. Yes, Dr. Cranford. Yes, that would be a lovely ring, wouldn't it? Patricia says, I've already made my summer grandkid visit. My daughter graduated from college, so it's a quiet summer focusing on vegetable garden. We are growing a vegetable garden too. I'll tell you about it in a minute. Congrats to you, Patricia, absolutely, for having a daughter graduate college. That's amazing. Hey, Kara, so good for you to visit us. She has not gotten her graduation card yet, Edna. Edna asked if she got her card, because we are having a party for her next week. So she hasn't gotten her card yet. Okay, so I do not have my Tombow adhesive here. Hold on, I gotta get that. All right, so to put down our little foil swirly bird. Oh yeah, the ink pads. Okay, so I need to announce that. I have 4. So I think Kara actually got the closest, but it probably doesn't count because I said 5 minutes and I've already used the ink pads. So I need to go back up and see who. So it's actually Patricia, I think. Patricia Collar. Sorry, Kara. Patricia Collar won the ink pads because she was on here at the very beginning of the call or thing. Okay, so we are adding some adhesive here. This is my own concoction of glue. So let me share with you what this is. Stampin UP sells fine tip glue, this thing called the fine tip glue pen, which is what I'm using right now. And it's wonderful because it has the fine tip and I can do this really intricate little gluing stuff like I'm doing right now. However, I have discovered that the fine tip glue pen does not have super strong adhesive. And I have a whole video on this subject. If you're interested in watching it, you can find it on my YouTube channel. So what I did is, on the advice of my dear friend Katina Martinez, who's brilliant with stuff like this, she took, when her fine tip glue got about halfway down, she took her Tombow glue that's super sticky and super strong and poured it into the fine tip glue and mixed them together. So now you have a really strong adhesive in the fine tip glue jar and it's wonderful. And so that's what I do. I have 2 bottles. I have one bottle that's just straight up fine tip glue, pin glue, and then this bottle, which I've decorated with washi tape and labeled Tombow so that I know that this is the stronger of the 2. So there's a little info for you. All right, so we're gonna do surgery on this lovely flamingo. I'm reading your guys' comments just so that I can keep up. Okay, so first we're just gonna add the dimensionals here and add the flamingo to the card. Now, this card I want to share for people who are new and just joining, just in case. This card is a card kit that you can get for free. The kit is just the card base, the gold swirly deal, and the envelope. You can get it for free if you place a $15 order with me using the host code that's on my website. You can find the host code super easy on my website. It's right off to the right-hand side, and it will be updated there every month. So for this month, the card kit this month, this is the card kit. All right, so all I did is I put a little tiny dimensional on the back of this flamingo's head. And now I'm just going to line it up with the neck. And voila. You would never know that her neck has been cut in half, right? So now we're going to take some more glue and add it just to the middle area here of the thank you and glue it right over the top of the flamingo. And voila, we're done. Cute card, right? I love it. Love how it turned out. And so you can't even see the mistake where I stamped a little bit of the green in the pineapple. You can't even see it because it's covered. Felicia is resurrected. She is in good shape. So now I have some really cute thank you cards to send out. I always send a thank you card with orders for those that don't know that. Okay, here's card number 2. This is my favorite because I'm a pink, white, and black girl. I love pink, white, and black. And you throw a little gold in there and I just can't. I can't even. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's the cutest, fun, young, hip cool, all the things that, let's face it, I'm not, because I'm just not one of those people, fun, hip, cool people. But let's do another giveaway because we've already done one and it was super fun. And Patricia won this Dapper Denim ink pad. So now we're going to do really fast, do another giveaway. And it's going to be for these white perfect accent embellishments and a Stampin' Up pen. So that's fun. And the way you can win is by chatting in right now and telling me how many adhesives I have on my desk. So that's all the adhesives, anything that would stick anything to anything else. Tell me how many adhesives I have on my desk, and I will choose the winner here in the next 5 minutes. So maybe Heidi, you could help me out and tell me when 5 minutes is up. Heidi's awesome. She's a great moderator. She helps me a lot. So, yeah. So give me a number without, whoever gets the closest without going over will win. Okay. I know how many I have. I took a quick count. Okay. So all of the dimensions and stuff for these projects are going to be on my blog later today. They're over there now. There's a thing there, but they're not there because frankly, I didn't get them done in time. So this card is 4 inches by 6 1/4. And it's just such a cute size. I love it. And this is how it goes together. I'm not going to tell you all the dimensions of everything because I don't remember. And that will be found in the PDF files on my blog, which I'll have updated by tonight. So we have a piece of basic black cardstock. And I believe it is cut at 6 by 3 3/4. I know it is just because I know how I do things. So I'm putting that layer down first. Then I've got these cute Pop of Pink Designer Series papers. And I'm just going to, I could use the triple banner punch on this, or I can just make it in 2 seconds here and just notch these bad boys out because it's not a big deal to me. If I'm making a whole bunch, I use the punch because it goes faster. Okay, so then we are just going to layer these strips down. 2-second cards. I'm telling you, I love cards like this because everything, you can assembly line it and get everything going super fast, super easy. And this is, I love this. This is gold foiled from the Pop of Pink Designer Series paper, brand new in the new catalog. I'm going to go kind of fast now, y'all, because I'm running out of time. So, okay, I've got my heart here cut from the Sweet and Sassy framelits that are in the new catalog. And I am going to be using the Thinking of You sentiment to stamp on the heart. Now, I know you're thinking, how is she going to line that up on top of that heart and make sure it stamps correctly? Well, never fear, because I have a Stamp-A-Majig for that. That's why I use a Stamp-A-Majig. So you put it together like this. It's this little plastic piece, and you just ink up your image and you stamp it. And then I'm going to line this up right over the top of my heart, right where I want it to be. Line this up again. Oh, I moved it. So this is going to be tricky. Very carefully remove the plastic, ink up again, stamp, and see what happened. Oh, I got it off a little bit because I moved right at the last minute. That's okay. Nobody's going to care. I can promise you. Okay, so I've got a little piece of 1/8 inch gold taffeta ribbon. That'll come in your kit. How do you get this kit? You want to know how you get this kit? Anybody who places a $35 order or more will receive this kit plus the other kit that we just did. So you would get 2 kits for a $35 order using the host code. Now, if your order is more than $150, please do not use the host code because you'll get your own host benefits and you don't want to mess yourself up and not end up getting your host benefits. I will still send you the card kits, okay? If you do a $150 order or more, you're going to get host benefits and you'll get my card kits without using the host code. So please don't use the host code if your order is over $150. Next thing is that during the month of June, Stampin' Up! Has a few fun things happening. What's the scoop? So we have, if you join Stampin' Up! By purchasing the starter kit in the month of June, you get 2 free stamp sets on top of the items already in the starter kit. And you get to choose. Starter kit's totally customizable. You get to choose whatever you want to put in it, okay? So whatever you want in your starter kit, you get to pick that out. And you get to choose $125 in product. You pay $99 plus tax, no shipping. The shipping's free. And you get 2 free stamp sets. So that's super cool. Plus you get to be on my team, which is so much fun. Then on top of that, the other thing for June, we're done with this card, by the way. How cute is that? And it was so fast. Okay, time is up on the adhesive. So the winner is Edna. I have 7. I have 7 adhesives. I have Fast Fuse, Glue Dots, Tombow, Fine Tip Glue Pen, Dimensionals, and Snail Adhesive. 7. So Edna wins these 2 goodies. I'm going to use this pen to write your name on here, Edna. I'm going to use it to write a cat collar. I don't want to forget who won this stuff. Okay, so that was fun. There's another giveaway. Okay, so this is card number 2. So $35 order gets you the kit for card number 2 and the kit for card number 1. So let's move on to kit number 3. I'm running out of time. We have to have time to look at the catalog, so I'm trying to hurry here. Okay, kit number 3. I was going to do all of these, put all of these together, but I'm not going to have time. So here's what we're going to do. Kit number 3 is you get one of these 3, not this one. Okay, we're going to cover this one up because you don't get this one. So let's just cover it with that. If you place a $50 order or more, you get kit number 1, kit number 1, kit number 2, and kit number 3. And kit number 3 will be one of these projects. Not all 3 of them, but one of them. So you'll either get the bag, the box with the big flower, or the little box with the gold foil. Super cute. All 3 are super cute. You won't know which one you're getting. It'll be a random selection. But let's put the bag together because I think it's my favorite. So you get this cute little piece of paper that will come and the bag, and you just fold it on the score lines. This little gusseted bag, you're going to stick this inside, and now it makes your bag kind of stand up, right? And the bottom, you're so funny, Edna. The bottom, you're going to put a little bit of washi tape on to just kind of flatten it out, okay? Inside, we're going to put some goodies, so let's just do that real quick so that I've got it done. Here we go. Let me get the goodies. One of my favorite things in the whole world. Dum-dums. I love dum-dums. Love them. Love them. They're fun. They're cute. They're great to have in your purse, in case you're wondering. This is a fantastic treat to have in your purse for kids because they have to put it in their mouth, which means they have to stop moving it. It gives you, this is a 10-minute break for any mom. That's what this is. This is a 10-minute lifesaver for any mother on the go who's like, dear Lord, help me with these children. That's what this is. It's a 10-minute break in a bag. You see that? So that's what I'm gonna give this to a mom. I am gonna give this to my mom. Not my mom. My mom doesn't need to shut me up. I don't live with her anymore. I'm gonna give it to a mom because that's what this is. This is a break. Yes, and grandmas. But do grandmas really need breaks? Because, well, I take that back. My mom raises my nephew. So she's really never got to be like a real grandma because she's raising another generation in that way. So because of that, I guess I could say, you know, it's a break for a grandma or grandmas who have to do daycare and watch their kids all the time, their grandkids. Okay, so there you go. You can give some dum-dums in a bag to a mom and save her life for a day. All right, so I am using the Perfectly Wrapped stamp set. I didn't even talk about this kit. This is the Perfectly Wrapped project kit. It is adorable. Adorable, 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 adorable. You need to own it. You need to make it. It makes tons of goodies. I mean, it makes, let's talk about how many it makes. This is brand new. When I saw this in the catalog, I said, somebody at Stampin' Up! Knows Wendy because this is my style. Come on, I know that it tells me somewhere on here. I remember, I saw it. Oh, for each of design. Okay, so it makes 4 of each of these. So that's 16. That's 16 goodies. So really, I mean, you could totally do all these goodies for a party and you'd be done with one kit. It's 25 bucks. This kit's 25 bucks. So I highly recommend it because it is so cute. So I did not grab my perfectly, no, that's not the name of it. Hold on. Peekaboo Peach. Peekaboo Peach I need because we're going to stamp monochromatic on top of this little taggy tag here. And here's how we do that. I mean, so easy. And you've given this little tag a great background, right? So there's that. Remember, all these come in the kit. So if you're in a pinch, you're in a hurry, this is a great kit to have on hand, ready for anything. So this is going to go at the top like this. And then we got a little round dealy bob here we're going to do some stamping on. And that is a super technical term, in case you're wondering, the dilly bob. I mean, here, let me give you a tip. Look at this. Oh, it's a circle, they say. Oh, now it's an oval. Look, you can stretch this shape and make it any shape you want. And then stamp it. How fun is that? So I'm just going to keep it a circle because I need it to be a circle. And then we're going to use Emerald Envy, which is floating around here somewhere. There it is. If y'all could see my whole desk, you'd die. It is a mess. Okay. There's that little dot action there happening. Super cute. And then we're going to do Happy Day. Happy Day right in the middle of it. Okay, and I'm super sloppy about putting, look at that would drive people crazy. When it's a photopolymer, I just throw it on there. I don't even care. I don't even care if it's going in the right direction because I'm just gonna ink it and eyeball. All right, Happy Day. There's that, beautifully stamped. I love it. Okay, now all we need is a little bit of this gold sequins that comes in the kit, by the way, in the kit. Okay, you're not having to buy extra gold sequins. Everything you see comes in the kit except for the stamp pad. The stamp pads, adhesive, and the stamp set. You have to buy those separately. Look at this cute little clothespin in Emerald Indie. Stop it. It's so cute. Stop. Okay. So then we're just going to start layering. This is how we do. We're going to start layering and just holding stuff together. Now, if you were worried about all this falling to pieces, let me tell you what you do. You glue it. You just glue it. That's it. But I don't care. I'm not worried about it. I don't care if it falls apart. It's going to be fine. So now I have this fantastic Happy Day, adorable little treat. If you wanted to make sure the bag didn't come open, you could staple it before you put all this on. You could throw a staple in on top of here. Whatever, if you felt like, you needed that extra security. But let's face it, it's dum-dums in the bag, not diamonds. So we're good. It's fine. It's going to be fine. Okay, so that's it. That's this little kit. Now, I've got literally like 15 minutes. And this kit has so many cute things in it. I really want to show all of them to you. But more importantly, I really want to talk about the catalog because it's so amazing. It's so cute. And we have more giveaways to do. And we got to hurry. So I just clapped. I know you couldn't see that, but I clapped because when I get excited, I do that. And that was probably loud. I realized after I did it to your ears. So I'm sorry about that. Here is the new catalog. All right, let's do another giveaway before we do the catalog. So I want you to guess the page number that my very favorite stamp set is on. Guess the page number in the catalog that my very favorite stamp set is on. You have 5 minutes. You know what? You have 2 minutes. Heidi, if you're still on, will you be my timekeeper again? Because I'm afraid if I get to the stamp set and I say, oh, here it is, then somebody will guess. And okay, so yeah, I'm going to talk about that, Edna. All right, so this is the giveaway. We'll do another one of these. And the time starts now. So type in just a page number. You can look at the catalog if you want to, Edna. I don't care. A page number that you think my favorite stamp set is on. And then I'll reveal that to you when we're done. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out just a little bit here so that you guys can see the whole catalog, which means you're probably going to see a little bit of my mess too, but that's all right. Okay. So what mess we got over here? Oh, that's my stuff. Okay, so here's the catalog. And it is just gorgeous. I love how they did the cover. I can't see, so I'm gonna hold on. Okay. Okay, so this is amazing. I highly recommend, if you're an addict like I am to Stampin' Up, that you take your catalog with you to Staples or Office Max or whatever you have near you and have them spiral bind it. They put this really cool plasticky cover on the front to protect it. And then they put this nice little black cardboard piece on the back to protect it. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up and talk catalog. And I'm going to show you what I did in my catalog that's different from any other year that I've ever done. And I think it's going to make a huge difference for me in my crafting, and I'm really excited about it. So we're not going to spend super tons of time talking about every page. We're just kind of skim over things because I don't have a ton of time, and I'm sure you don't either. So these are the new in colors right up here, and these are all of our colors that are in the Stampin' Up! Catalog that we offer. And they're broken into color families, as you can see. So you kind of know, like, any brights match another bright. Regals all match regals. Subtles all match subtles. And they can cross over too. But the fun thing about Stampin' Up! And what drew me to Stampin' Up! Is it took all the thinking out of it. Time is up. So let me find my favorite stamp set and tell you what page it's on. Hold on. Okay, so this is a good little lesson here. Go to the index instead of flipping through the catalog, Wendy. Jar of Love is my favorite, and it's on page 75. So did anybody guess 75 or close to it without going over? 57. I don't know. I'm going to let Heidi be the one to decide which person wins. I think it would be Heidi, actually. Well, yeah, Foxy Friends. See, it's so unfair because Foxy Friends is one of my favorites. But Jar of Love was the one that I had in my head. So she went, okay, so she would be the closest. So Patricia wins this little goodie here. Yay, congrats, Patricia. I'll add that with your stamp pad. Okay. So let's finish talking about this. So that's the colors families. You guys probably all kind of understand that already. Right in the beginning of the catalog is all of our kits. This kit is unbelievable. I cannot wait to get it. And a super cute stamp set. And this is a kit from last year. They carried over, which I'm really glad because it's super cute. And then we start into birthday suites and lots of birthday stamp sets. So what I do in my catalog is I highlight what I already own or what I ordered. So I've used just a highlighter, and let me show you my little bag that I toted around with me on the boat last week. It has all these goodies. So I've got a highlighter, and I have, where's my little Sharpie pen? I have the coolest Sharpie pen ever. This is my favorite Sharpie pen in the whole world. I have some washi tape. You'll see why in a little bit. And then I just have some pens and pencils, okay? So that's my little bag of stuff I have to take with me when I do my catalog. We went on the boat, and we had a great time. And I took my catalog with me, and I sat and I did all this stuff. Okay, so love this new stamp set. It's on my list to get, but it wasn't in my first order. This, oh, I cannot wait. Makes these little popcorn. It's a framelit set that makes these little popcorn boxes, and then there's these super cute things to go with it. So I have to just share this with you. I'm heartbroken because I think we're going to do a movie party with my daughter's class either tomorrow or Friday. I ordered this. It'll be here tomorrow, but I was so wanting to be able to make them all a little popcorn container to put stuff in. So anyway, that's my sad story. I'm not going to have it in time, but I'll have it in time for next year, so that'll be good. Okay, these are old news. Let's just go past them. Okay, this is what I'm excited about to show you. I can't wait because this is the best thing ever. So what I do every year, every single year, I've been a demonstrator for 5 years, almost 6, 5.5. And so every year I go through the catalog several times, and I think of all these amazing ideas that I have for stamp sets, okay? And I never write them down. And then what happens is I come back later and I can't remember the idea that I had for the stamp set because, you know, a week has gone by and that's life. So what I did is I took this really cute little notepad that I have that I got from one of my team members, Dreamia. She emailed this to me, and I think it's super funny. And so I wrote down my ideas and sketches on these papers, and then I took my washi tape and I stuck it down. Now I'm covering this up because you can't see my idea. That's the deal. You can't see it. It's a secret. It's top secret because it's going to be in a video or something, and I can't be giving away my goods now. Can't be sharing them. But that is my big tip for the catalog. So what I suggest you do, which, by the way, how amazing is this stamp set? So what you do is you get yourself a cute notepad, get yourself some cute washi tape, maybe some of the new stuff. This is the Pop of Pink washi tape. make your little notes, draw out your sketches, and then stick them right in your catalog. And this becomes an amazing idea book. Now I have more tips for you. We're going to keep going. Okay, so these are old news. Let's just skip past anything that's old news. We don't need to talk about it, okay? We know it's cute, cute, cute. We're not going to talk about Christmas. I can't even think about Christmas right now. It makes me sick to my stomach to even discuss it. So we're going to skip past Christmas because it's just too much. So, thankful thoughts, sweet. Gratitude with attitude. So cute. So here's some really cute cut up designer series paper, brand new in colors, some more of those cute popcorn boxes. This is a great stamp set. It's on my wish list. I mean, pretty much all of the new sets are on my wish list with the exception of like 4 or 5. So that'll be something I'll be working on over the next year, is getting everything I want. So old news, we know about that. Love this set. How much do you guys love this set? It's so fun. I struggled a little bit making stuff with it right at first because it's a little out of my comfort zone, but I figured it out and I made some really cute cards. They've been on my blog. Okay, these are old news. This is a really funny stamp set here for you. Well, this just stinks. Sorry I don't have something more profound or prophetic, not prophetic, poetic, Lord help me, we're not in church, or sentimental to say, but I just want you to know how very much I love and care about you. I love that. I love that because that's me. I am not good at the mush with weird situations. Or sad situation. I'm not good at it. So I love that sentiment. Hang in there. Sometimes life is just a pain in the neck, and sometimes it's a pain in other places too. Amen. We've all been there. Bad stuff happens. This right here, bad stuff happens, is the sentiment. I want to make a card for the lady whose child fell in the stinking gorilla enclosure. Right? Does anybody else want to send this woman a card and tell her, bad stuff happens. It's okay. We got your back. I don't know. I might make some of y'all mad. Don't throw something at me now. But I think a gorilla biting the dust is much better than a 4-year-old child biting the dust. So I want to hold that mother up and just love on her because she is getting it. And as if it was not scary enough that her kid fell in with a gorilla. Come on. That was horrible enough for her. And now, like, all these people are being mean to her and hate. I can rant forever on this, people, because I'm thinking, how can you be mean to this woman? Everybody said that she was watching her kids close. They weren't running off and being crazy. It was just an accident, and accidents happen. Bad stuff happens. And it happened to her. I have another friend. Well, the gorilla lady ain't my friend, but I feel like she's my friend, right? Because I'm just like, I feel for her. So I have a friend she's actually one of my best friends in the whole world. I love her dearly. And her brother was in a really bad car accident last week. And then on top of that, I know she's gotten death threats, Heidi. I know. So back to my friend. So on top of that, she got in the car to go to work. My friend did. And somehow her little 1-year-old cat got in the car. You know where this is going. I almost can't even say it to you. The cat got in the car and she did not know it was in there. Drove 45 minutes to work, never saw the cat. The cat must have laid down in the back seat or something. She got out, went into work, and you know what happened, because it's like 100 degrees here in California. Come back out from work and the cat was dead in her car. And I'm telling you, I got goosebumps telling about it. The poor girl, my friend has just been tore up over this. I mean, she's just been sick over it, beating herself up over it. And there was literally nothing she did wrong. She just simply did not, somehow the cat got in the car without her knowing. So horrible. So she deserves a bad stuff happens card too, because I'm telling you, she's had it right now. This is another great one for like bummer stuff. This is just an all-around great stamp set. This is a new one. It's on my list. So back to the gorilla situation. I heard he had been saying over and over that he wanted to go in. Little boys, children. Yeah. So I read an article from this lady who, we're just going to skip past some of these because they're old news. Love this one. How much do you guys love this one? I had an idea for this one last night. I better write it down. See, I'm going to write it right now. Mary Poppins card. I have an idea for a Mary Poppins card using this set. So, I don't know what it'll be yet, but that's my idea. There we go. Now I won't forget. How as fun is that? Who said, oh, what happened? So sorry. Yeah, it is horrible. It's so horrible. Okay, these are all my ideas for my Foxy stamps that you can't see them. Love this set. It is one of my very favorites. Okay, so these are old news. Old news. They're still great. Don't get me wrong. The ones I'm saying old news, they're still really great, but, you know, let's move past them, right? Limited time. Cute set on my list. It's going to happen. Just not this. This one's not my first one. So here, this is a nice. So this is what else I did. I took my Sharpie pen. That's my favorite. Remember I told you. And if I had like one little idea for a stamp set, I just jotted it down in my book. Because why haven't I not been doing this? Is anybody else feeling like this is a huge aha for them? I was like, when I thought, why do I not just write in my catalog? Maybe everybody else is already doing this, but I'm a dingbat. I have not been. So use extra mushrooms from the Foxy Friends stamp set when I make a card with this because it has a bunch of mushrooms in it. So that's a cute idea, right? We're going to just... Oh, this one's adorable. I love this one. And I think you could make a really cute project life card or scrapbooking page using this set also. I don't really... This is the one that's not on my list. I don't like it. I don't care for it. It's not my thing. Can't dig it. This one's on my list. I really like it. It's going to be fun. I already have this one. That's a new one. Love it. Love it. Have this one. It's a new one. Could you have more perfect sentiments? And this is perfect. Can't see it. I'm not going to show you. I have so many ideas for this stamp set that it's just out of this. It's crazy. It's crazy. Love this suite. It's super fun. It's really not my style. However, I think it's like a great set and like all of it to have in my arsenal for when I want to do something more elegant and not so playful. I have a very specific style, and the style for me is, my style is very like clean and simple and bright, and I like more fun, cartoony stuff. So this is not my style. It's more elegant than something I would do. However, yes, Edna, if I was doing like wedding decorations or invitations or a card for a wedding or something like that, I might go to something like this. So it's great to have in your arsenal. I just don't know that it's one that I would use very often. Love this. It's on my list. Didn't get it yet, but it's on my list. Hey, you guys have to tune in to Periscope tomorrow because I'm going to do a haul video. It's going to be on my YouTube channel too, but make sure you check in on Periscope here and there. Okay, I'm out of time. It's 1:55. My child's going to be getting out of school in 5 minutes, and I'm going to have to go get her. This is one of my favorites. It is this interactive card. So the little pieces move. I'm just so excited about this. It's at the top of my list. The fish is really cute. Love it. There's so many cute ones. If you guys, I have tons of ideas for the Bella stamp set. If you guys need a catalog, if you're tuning in, you need a catalog, make sure that I love this one. make sure that you message me and let me know. This is so fun. My friend Dawn Griffith designed this stamp set. She's one of the $1 million earners. I absolutely love Dawn and her husband. They are amazing people, and they are Harley riders. So she designed this stamp set, and Angie Judah designed the Bella and Friends, which is the puppy dog. Do you ever purchase all the stamps in the catalog? No, I don't. I mean, I do eventually. Probably. I probably do, but not all at one time. What happened to the lobster? I don't know. What do you mean? What lobster? Okay, so lots more cute. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing that's like my super favorite. Oh, this country, can't see, but this one right here, that's got Wendy written all over it, because y'all know I live in the country, in the boonies. So, yep, these are old news, some of them. We're getting further away from Wendy's style here. I love this. Love, love, love this. Love the succulents. Yeah, Carrie, I know. And this one, right, Carrie? This is all me too right here. The thing about this stamp set is when I look at this, all I can think of is a butt. So I don't know about you guys, but it just reminds me of butt. But I love this stamp set. I love it. So I'm super excited. Very fresh, fun, farm, country, and it's got to be in my top 10 favorites. And the sentiments are great. They're just very, thank you, happy birthday, I'm here for you. We age not by years, but by stories. P.S. My best stories are with you. I mean, come on. How cute are those sentiments? Oops, the mixed drinks. I got this one. It's coming tomorrow, and I got all kinds of ideas for it. Can't wait to share them with you. Okay, I feel like sharing the fact that I have all these ideas for these stamp sets makes me accountable to you guys to get cracking when I get my stuff tomorrow. Everything else is pretty standard. There's a few new accessories that are super cute, like these clips, some new gusseted bags. Of course, there's new ribbon and stuff like that. And I seriously have got to go, or my daughter's going to be standing there waiting for me and wondering where her mother is and why. I'm going to remember that, Heidi. You're going to get a butt card. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I've had the best time doing this with you guys. I absolutely love it. And if you place an order with me, make sure that you use the COAST code when you do so that you get your free card kits in the mail. And if you're on my team or one of my sidelines, thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me and hanging out with me today. And I will see you all next week live on YouTube on Wednesday for my team meeting. So take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.